Hey, step inside the booth, get loose, and knock out a nigga too. What it do, man? You back with another one. You know what I'm saying? The Game of Lines Part 3, man. Wild the press conference review, man, featuring the usual suspects, man. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC and the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Be sure to subscribe to all our platforms, man. All the brothers in the LDBC, the Smoke City Mobcast as well. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, create your profile at ldbcsports.com. You know what I'm saying? And download the mobile app as well, man. But yeah, man, my brother came in here with that energy, man. I like that shit. Oh, fella. What you said, homie? Hashtag what?
Hashtag kill Brazil.
Yes, sir. Hashtag kill Brazil, man. The press conference was literally a few minutes ago, man. A great
Yup.
press conference. Very, very I'm not gonna say animated, man. I'm gonna say highly anticipated. You can feel the energy in the room. You can feel Wilder's anxiousness. Brazil has been waiting for this moment for quite some time, ever since the Gerald Washington fight, man. So this fight been brewing for for a year, man. You know what I'm saying? At least a year. You know, but my brother Fuller didn't get a chance to see the press conference, man. You're gonna have to go rewatch it, bro. And we definitely gonna have to get your thoughts on it, man, when you do watch it, man. But just so everybody know, this fight is on Showtime, uh May 18th on Showtime. Like I said, no pay-per-view, and that's a good thing. So we didn't get Wild on Fox this time, but we did get this fight on Showtime regular. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about paying the pay-per-view. As long as you have the Showtime app or you have Showtime, you can watch this fight. So that's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? But all fella, give me your thoughts about the press conference, man.
Tell you the truth, I'm disappointed in the press conference. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting something other than one Showtime fight being announced. I kind of knew it had something to do with Brazil, but I guess that was the disappointment that Showtime's still involved with the whole situation, and it's not Fox. But other than that, it was pretty much a glorified introductory to the Brazil Wilder fight, um, the official stamp that the fight's going down. Um, but it would but the initial title of the whole event was misleading to me. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, it was misleading. Special major announcement. When I see special major announcement, like I said, I was expecting something else, and not just running the mill. Yeah, Brazil and Wilder are fighting on regular Showtime. That's not a major announcement to me. Um, I like the banter between um, Wilder and Brazil. Brazil, I hate Brazil, but Brazil definitely had his game face on today. Um, he definitely said some things that rubbed me the wrong way. So if they rubbed me the wrong way, I definitely think they rubbed Wilder the wrong way. He did some dry snitching, not even dry snitching. He did some like I don't know if you can even call it snitching, but some lying with regards to talking about Wilder's side piece. Like, where did that come from? You know what I mean?
Right.
And if it is true, like, why are you talking about it? You know what I mean? In public, you know what I mean? That was out of bounds. You know what I mean? That's deserved of straight. You know what I mean? That's deserved of a beatdown. You know what I mean? Let alone then his assertion about needing an urban dictionary to understand Deontay Wilder. That was straight disrespectful, especially coming from another so-called man of color. You know what I mean? Absolutely
Yes.
disrespectful. Damn near, you know what I mean? You could even call that cooning. You know what I mean?
Right.
Soft shoeing for, you know what I mean? So I didn't like that at all. It just makes me even hate Brazil even more than I hated him before. You know what I mean? I was giving him a pass before him being a little PBC analyst. You know what I mean? this and that. I didn't, but after this press conference, man, I really can't stand them. Wilder even the one thing good about this press conference was there was some insight with what actually happened with what actually happened during the whole situation in Alabama after the fight.
Right.
And yeah, Wilder pretty much gave up the real story, you know what I mean, for everybody to know, you know what I mean. And he pretty much said that Brazil kind of sucker punched his little brother, and his brother came back at him and knocked him down, you know what I mean, causing his wife to get all frantic and shit, you know what I mean. And that's pretty much where all the animosity stems, you know what I mean. So that was pretty insightful to know, to hear the actual details from the sources themselves, you know what I mean. So
Right.
yeah, it was other than that, like, just the whole name of the announcement was misleading and disappointing to me. But if it was just called the Deontay Wilder Brazil press conference, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? It was entertaining. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's just the way they worded it, and the fact that Showtime's
But
still
but
involved.
but, but you stay saying, hold on, okay, bro. I let you cook on that, man, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
I just want to say this. You steady saying the title. It was misleading, which I understand where you coming from, but you know this, bro. As a guy that runs a YouTube channel, you got your own radio thing going. You know what I'm saying? You didn't rap before, bro. You know that was a title, eye catching title. You know what I'm saying? That was to try to get people to click to the stream. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason why they did that. Now, this was a special announcement, but it wasn't the press conference wasn't like, oh, ground changing or something, something that we didn't see coming, some shit that come out of left field. Now, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a special needed announcement simply because we all was speculating Wilder's next move. You know what I'm saying? We all wanted to know what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's all really the boxing world been talking really about, bro. We haven't been talking about, well, we talk about it, but we don't talk about it as much. We don't talk about uh all these other fighters, man. The main topic has been Wilder and Joshua and Fury
Right.
for the last past couple of months. Ever since Wilder and Fury had to draw. I hold on, let me read some of this chat a little bit. Okay, I got my bro Stay Ready in here. He said he want to get on, but he can't right now. It's all good, bro. Me, all feeling, usual suspects holding it down, bro. Uh, he says he say, KP from KC says, man, it was live in Dallas. That Papados and Lolo's chicken and waffles was heat. Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's what we got down here in Texas, bro. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready boxing say, man, that hoe was live, bro. He say Brazil is gonna get knocked out. He say Brazil going down like flight 380 from Malaysia. Damn. What game face? Hell nah, no game face. He a pussy. Stay ready also say he talked shit like when Anthony Joshua got a hold of his ass. Okay. Uh Down Judge say, what up, fam? Salute. Already, Down Judge, salute. He says, did they say anything about Wilder's contract or is it just a one-off? Hold on, we're gonna get into that. Joe Johnson say that's the type of shit the wife/girlfriend will leave Brazil. Yeah, Don Judge says it says if he wins, he gets Klitschko late 2019 after he kills Brazil. I don't think so, bro. I don't. Yeah, I got 7 people in here. Y'all smash the like button, man. I'm finna get ready and pass the mic to Fuller. But I want to say this before I let my brother cook. Uh, this was a pretty good press conference, man. And reason being, man, I'm glad that Wilder is not putting this fight on pay-per-view. And he said something very, very key to me. You know what I'm saying? He said that the pay-per-view fights are fights that people just gotta see. That you willing to not pay your rent in order to see that fight. And this fight just didn't have that it factor to me. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we talked about Bud versus Amir Khan, that don't have an it factor to me. You know what I'm saying? That should have been on regular ESPN. And I'm glad. See, and this was Deontay Wilder's call, because he could have easily told Espinoza put it on Showtime pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute Deontay Wilder for knowing what's quality and what's not. And not trying to get over on the fans. You know what I'm saying? And Stay Ready says I'm gonna do an edit of the interview so people can see the energy from Wilder. Okay, bro. Go on, cook up on that. But go ahead, Fuller. What you got on it, bro? Because I know you probably didn't get to see it, or if you watch some of it right now. What you got for us?
I think, like as I said before, Wilder is deserving of a tune-up fight because I mean, like those were two hard opponents, like that he just fought. So, like a tune-up is well deserved, and this is what I think it is. It's like a tune-up. You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is, Brazil ain't no name like really that people know about. Brazil ain't no heavyweight that's like really competing or anything like that. So I mean, why not, man? Why not? You know, stick that thing on regular TV. It'll probably still be getting views. You know what I mean? So I don't got nothing bad to say about it. You know, because for me, I mean, Wilder need to stay busy fight. So that's pretty much all I got on it, really. I mean, because there's nobody really else he can fight right now. The only guy that I was saying, and people were getting on me for me saying that, is besides Brazil, since Dillian White ain't gonna fight him, we know what Dillian White does. The only other guy I can see Wilder fight would be like Emmanuel Charr or something like that for a tune-up. But other than that, you know, for me, this is just a good look. So just stay busy, fight. Stick it on regular TV.
I wish this was just on. I wish this was on Fox though. And I mean, I think this massacre needs to be viewed by as much people as possible. And I think that's the problem I have with the Showtime. It limits the amount of viewers that's going to watch this fight. It's still going to do, I believe, about 1.2 to 1.5 million viewers, because Wilder, he usually gets around 1 million viewers on Showtime regardless. He's there. Him and Broner are probably the most viewed commodities on Showtime. You know,
Right.
but man, I think it's just not a mistake, but I guess you would say a little small error with not having this fight on Fox. You know, dig.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, man. I honestly thought Wilder was gonna go to Fox for this one because he was at the fight like the other night, and you know, he was talking to the people at Fox, man. So I thought this was like you know, a win-win for Fox. But you know, I guess you know, Espinoza won't Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He won't. This is what I think, man. I think for the most part, man, Espinoza probably got like a few guys that he really want on Showtime. Like you said, Broner, Wilder. You know what I'm saying? All these, you know, I think he got like his little favorite 3 or 4 fighters that he want to put on Showtime, so he can get them millions of views. You know what I'm saying? He can get that key pay per view. You know, so yeah, that's definitely gonna be you know, Espinoza's hand in that, man. You know, I'm not mad at him for trying to you know, shit, keep Wild at Showtime, man. You know, that's gonna bring them more money. You know what I'm saying? What's up, one of the ones I see? You know what I'm saying? That's definitely gonna bring, you know, Espinoza, you know, what he want and what he looking for, because a lot of fighters have used Showtime, man, and left. You know what I'm saying? But I think Espinoza is trying to bring back the the heavyweight boxing division to Showtime, man. Because you know, they had a bunch of heavyweight fighters on Showtime. That's how they built their boxing network, is off heavyweight boxing. If you want me to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. And I think Espinoza is keen on that. He trying to, you know, maneuver on that sentiment, man, with the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying. So it's just a matter of time, man, before you probably see another big fight on Wilder's on Wilder's resume. You know what I'm saying, with Showtime. You know what I'm saying. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think he gonna fight on Showtime probably for the next 2-3 fights. You know. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's unfortunate, man. If that's the case, you know, dig. Like I've been saying earlier, in past live streams, I've been looking at the numbers, man, and the patterns of Showtime's numbers are declining. Not to say that they'll be declining when Wilder's fighting, but as far as other fighters that they're involved with, in some of their other recent broadcasts haven't been nearly all that impressive. But I will say this: um, it was comforting to see that just for a press conference there was all like 3,500 people watching on YouTube. So I feel that's a good number. You know what I mean? At 12 o'clock Eastern time. What was that Central time? Well, 11, 10 o'clock over where you at. Um, for 3,500 people to be watching that, that's a good look. And there definitely is major interest in what Wilder does.
Mm-hmm.
Even on the Ness's the boxing stream alone, because he was live streaming straight from the Barclay as well. I mean, he had over a stack of people on his live stream waiting for the press conference as well. So yeah, the numbers are good when it comes to Wilder, definitely. I mean, he's the most viewed, most searched heavyweight in the world right now. Most def.
Oh yeah, for sure. You ain't lying about that, bro. You is not
I
lying about that.
was kind of because you know those numbers that came out from ESPN. Did you ever catch that? The ESPN put out a list of like most famous athletes around the world,
Mm-hmm.
and Deontay Wilder came in. I think he came in the first boxer on the list, and he came in at 34th. Right.
Right.
And the next boxer that was on the list, I believe, was Tyson Fury at 39. But I kind of wondered about that list if ESPN was trying to get on Deontay's good side, if they gave him an offer and they put them on this list, you know what I mean, to just to woo him a little bit, you know what I mean, and say, hey, this is what it could be, you know what I mean, get you on our platform, get you top on this list, because I find it funny that he was never on the list before, and then all of a sudden this year, this ESPN list, he's the top boxer, and even in front of Canelo. In a dig. So I wonder if ESPN was using that as a strategy to get Wilder to come over.
Right. Uh, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, you never know, bro. You know, but at the end of the day, man, numbers don't lie, man. I see you, Stormy B, man. Eric Jenkins, salute to everybody, man. Rashawn Williams, I see y'all, man. Eric Jenkins say Wilder is the most searched boxer, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. As of right now, man. And that's just really off of one, you know, good. Well, I'm gonna say two good fights that Wilder put on with Ortiz and Fury, man. You know, and he the top boxer, most popular boxer in 2019 or 2018. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, man, I just think that he is a guy that can keep Showtime, out the red, bro. That's just my personal opinion, man. I think he can keep Showtime out the red, man. I know their numbers probably is dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Uh, I think Showtime as just a whole, as a whole network, man, they don't really have a lot of good shows in my opinion. They have a few good shows, but like The Shy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But most of their shows that they got, man, is trash. That's why their numbers is bad. You know what I'm saying? They got the little NFL show. You know what I'm saying? But like that's only for a season. You know, and when the NFL is when the NFL football is going, Showtime numbers is okay. You know what I'm saying? Because people watch the little NFL show with the football and whatnot, but they got to do better, man, as far as content. You know what I'm saying?
True.
They had a couple of good shows, but for the most part, man, all of them disappeared. They got to do better, man. They need to holler at dudes like 50 Cent, man, and I think what they got that little cartoon show about the president, man. I think they need to holler at them guys that created the Boondocks or something and get them like a little black cartoon show or something, man. But that's just me though. But yeah, Eric Jenkins say stay ready. It might be a bloody mess. Wilder is intended to destroy Brazil. Yeah, man, it might be a mess, man. It's gonna like I say, man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a real good fight, man, and hopefully they have a dope undercard. You know what I'm saying? We thought we was gonna get Devin Haney on the undercard, but he might be going to the zone to do like a 2-3 fight deal with them, and he might get a chance to fight for a world title. So I'm not mad if Haney, try to go get that title. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? Um, it's not like it's a 3-fight deal, whatever. He is young and definitely young in his career. He has nobody on his record other than that little South African he fought in his last outing. So it's like, yeah, do what it do. If the zone's giving you a better offer than what PBC's doing right now, then yeah, you should go over there and try to get a title. You know what I mean? Get the title away from the zone sanctuary, the duck zone sanctuary, and bring it back over to PBC when he's ready and mature.
Right, right. In Showtime, man, they just gotta do better, man. Like you guys is only time these guys do good numbers, man, is when football is on or boxing, or you got one of their premier shows like The Shop. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit is black, urban. You know what I'm saying? Minorities, bro. Like you got to start catering to the people that support you, man. You know what I'm saying? Football is 80% black. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, man, and you guys is pulling in hella views off of Wilder Broner. You know what I'm saying? You just had 2 good pay-per-views off of Wilder and Broner. You had then you had Floyd doing what he did for y'all, all the Showtime, at All Access and all that shit, bro. You look at the numbers, man. All the black fighters got the best numbers, bro.
Yeah.
But besides Canelo, and he Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Rashawn Williams says you right. Black shows is what put Fox on the map. Exactly. Think about it. Fox got Empire. They got the other show with Queen Latifah and shit. Uh they got Lethal Weapon. You know what I'm saying? They got Black. It's just you man. It's all about catering to your fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got undisputed. You know what I'm saying? They got FS1 got a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So Showtime they got to step their game up, man. And I don't think boxing, like I say, you right as of right now, you got Wilder, man, but Wilder and Broner, man, they probably got a good 4-5 years left in them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how long this is gonna last as far as them guys keeping them out of the red. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this: as long as Wilder keep doing good, and it's all this speculation around him. You know what I'm saying? And he keep knocking people out and shit like that, man, having good fights and whatnot. Shit, he gonna always get good offers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that too. He always gonna have an offer on the table, man. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly think that Espinoza is holding on to him to get that Joshua fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Espinoza really wants that on Showtime, and that's gonna save him. That's gonna solidify his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, see Espinoza, he came up through Golden Boy and Richard Schaefer and all them. You know what I'm saying? He was a lawyer and shit at first. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, some way, he got the job at Showtime. You know what I'm saying? So I think with this era of boxing, man, I think he really trying to solidify himself. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that Showtime is really like the only network. You know what I'm saying? Subscription based network. You know what I'm saying? We don't have HBO no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sheldon Holmes? Kevin Stenhouse, like salute to y'all boys, man. Yeah, already. You know what I'm saying? H-Town for real. You know what I'm saying? Sheldon Holmes, but yeah, man. We just talking about this Wilder shit, man. I'm happy Deontay Wilder is like I said, doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care about it no more, bro. Long as I know what's up, KO. Long as I know Wilder is fighting again, bro. Either way you look at it, it's gonna always be, you know what I'm saying, bad commentary, biased commentary, whether you go on Fox, Showtime, the Zone, goddamn whoever, ESPN, wherever you go, bro, it's gonna be bad bias and bad commentary, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's starting to show on Fox too. It showed. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but they saying uh Joe Goosen, whatever was bad. He was biased towards Mikey and whatnot.
I mean, he was, but I don't think it was egregious. Not to the point. Not it wasn't to the point of the Showtime crew. Like what you would hear from Paulie Malignaggi and the other fool. What's his name? Al Bernstein and company. I didn't mind Goosen and Lennox Lewis together. The banter was actually, but Lennox was there to disagree with a lot of the things that Goosen said. So, I mean, everything can't be just a home field advantage type of, you know what I mean, type of telecast. I don't mind the one guy that's kind of off the wall that doesn't have necessarily the same opinions that everybody else does. So just in my opinion, I didn't even mind that. I didn't mind Fox's commentary. I actually enjoyed the fact that Fox they've added some other type of production, like just the fact, like there was footage of Errol Spence after the fight, like in the locker room and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just him chilling in the locker room, chilling with the family and friends and whatnot. And honestly, that was the first time I ever seen anything like that. I never seen what happens after a fight. You know what I mean? Other than like in a Rocky movie, you know, dig. but we actually got to see what actually happens after Errol Spence like leaves the ring, you know what I mean, goes down the hall, you know what I mean, back into the locker room when he's, you know what I mean, back there after a fight, man. That was very insightful. And I know a lot of people watched that and was like, damn, yeah, this shit's cool. You know what I mean? But that's what Fox brought to the table. And I think Showtime needs to follow suit and do little things like that so we can see the fighters that we're interested in, you know what I mean, in different elements, you know, in the dig. And if they can't do that, at least up the budget on the production level with regards to like 24/7 access content, the them type of shows and whatnot.
Right.
That or even Showtime could use like a boxing news type of show that will come on like say once a month or once every 2 weeks or something like that. Something like how HBO had with Jim Lampley's The Fight Game. The Showtime needs their equivalent to that updates the boxing news, or at least Showtime boxing news from month to month or to a bi-weekly basis.
Yeah, they definitely have to step their like I've been saying, man, they have to step their content game up as far as real shows and of course boxing shows. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got all these good shows out, man, right now, like Power, Empire. You know what I'm saying? You got Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of good shows out right now, man. And even on the Zone, man, like they got their own little shit going with Barack and Ock, man. They little boxing show. You know what I'm saying? They doing good with they little thing they got. And on Fox, man, you got guys commentating, man. Showtime should be doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you could hire a Boxing Ego or Dante or 78 Black Fight Fan, man. You could do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give some of these guys, man, that put the hard work in, man, for y'all opportunity, man. Like what the Zone did with Barack and Ock. You know what I'm saying? I want to see networks do that too, man. Support these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Give these guys a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? What's up, young Act Reach? I see you finally slid in the building, man. My apologies to you, bro.
Nah, shit, I was just waking up my damn self.
Yeah, man. I had fell asleep last night on the stream, man. I was out of the. I had. It's been a couple of crazy days, bro. But how you feel about the press conference, bro? Did you get a chance to see it?
Hell no, man. I'm just waking up, man. Forgot all about that shit. Damn, man.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, just to give you a little insight on it,
Son, I should have watched that. I forgot all about that damn.
yeah, yeah. Just to give you a little insight on it, I put it in the chat too, so you can go check it out. But I want to just let you know that Wild is fighting May 18th in Brooklyn, on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? No pay per view, so you don't have to worry about paying for this one because I know you got Showtime. And yeah, man, that's basically what we got. Brazil and Wilder, man, May 18th, man. There was a lot of different things went on in this press conference, man. You definitely got to go watch it, bro. It's worth watching. You heard a lot of shit talking from Brazil. You definitely Wilder turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in bronze bomber mode, like all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like they gonna have to make funeral arrangements. That's what that boy said, man. He told Brazil, y'all gonna have to make funeral arrangements, man. Like you gotta go watch it, champ. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was a good press conference, man. Brazil was in that bitch dry snitching, talking about Wilder side girls and all that old shit. Like,
Yup.
what the fuck is you doing right now, bro? What they gotta do with the fight?
I swear not. I swear, dude should be murked for that shit.
Yeah, man.
Straight assassinated, dog.
Yeah, bro, you got to go watch it, man. Wilder definitely let a lot out the bag. Brazil talked some shit. He did some dry snitching. Claimed that Wilder little brother hit him in the back of the head. He was going to go have dinner with his kids and his coach and all this.
Which is a lie, bro. How are you having dinner with your kids and your coach? You know what I mean? At 1 o'clock in the morning, dog. We all know when the fight ended. You know what I mean? And now they're going back to the hotel lobby, and you say, "Oh yeah, you was going down to have dinner with your wife and your kids at some 1 o'clock in the morning, man." That don't make no fucking sense, bro. That don't make no sense.
It don't.
Your baby mom should have had them kids up in the hotel. You know what I mean? Getting them ready for bed and shit. You know what I mean? Not down there in the lobby with the killers and all the ratchet business that was going on.
Yeah, you're making me want to watch it. You know,
man, you gotta watch it. Hey, you heard when Wilder told him, he was like, "Nigga, you didn't even know where your kids was at." he said, "Nigga, you didn't even know where your kids was at. Nigga, we could have called CPS on you." I was like, "Wow, man." It must have been crazy down there, man, with them boys was at in Alabama, man. That's why I tell you, bro, like when you come to the South, man, you gotta understand, bro. You can't come down here on this shit, man. Like for real, man. And Brazil, no, now he don't get out of line no more when he out here on this road. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, he was like, "What? Your little brother punched me in your head." He was like, "Where your goons at? Where your boys at?" That's what Brazil was talking. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, "Where your boys at?" And nigga Wild was like, "Nigga, I don't need my boys, nigga. I'm solo dolo." I was like, "Damn, yeah, man." I'm gonna say this though. When I seen Wilder, bro, Wilder wasn't with a bunch of when he came down here last week, bro. Wilder wasn't with a bunch of people. Wilder was with his guy that was in the video with him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only guy I seen him with. Now he might have had some more people down here because I know his little brother fought and got the knockout. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I seen him with, man. But how you feel about it though, Ed? Oh, he might be watching the press conference, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Sheldon Holmes say the shot coming on next month. Yeah, that's why I say Showtime numbers is finna go back up because of the shot. That's
the shot good show.
Yeah, it is.
I fuck with that.
Eric Jenkins says nothing like Paulie doing the Wilder Fury fight. Yeah, Big Money say I might go to that fight. Eric Jenkins says Wilder is still a free agent. The bag goes to Wilder. Facts. 503 line, great point. It may surprise networks on the impact of new media. Or Sean Williams says Brazil a ho. Eric Jenkins says Brazil trying to get a bag off bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get a bag off that lawsuit, man, but that shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying? That shit did not work at all in his favor, man. But
they gave him a job at PBC, man. He the FS1 color analyst. You know what I mean? They gave him a little something. They threw him a bone. He should be happy with that shit. You know what I mean? And now he's getting an official retirement stimulus package. You know what I mean? Because he won't be coming back after this beat down. The Bronze Bomb is gonna give him. I'll tell you that.
Nah, Hustler Slim in the building. What's up? Salute to you. He say salute 503 and act, man. Don't forget about my boy R Fella too. CB Sports TV says salute 503 line. I'm driving right now. I can't get on. Oh, okay. He says salute to the other brother on the chat. Didn't see you, fam. Yeah, man. I always have my brothers in here with me. R Fella, Fula, act. You know what I'm saying? All usual suspects. But it's cool, CB Sports TV, man. I understand, bro. I know you're on that road and shit, but like I say, I'ma always shoot you a link, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I go live or whatever. But Wilder, Wilder had a lot to say, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this dude Brazil, I think he done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I think he done fucked up. You know, he done fucked up, man. Yeah. He told that boy, you better be more than ready, man. You know what I'm saying? So now we gotta wait exactly 2 more months for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I feel like you over there working, bro. Hey, I fella, go on mute, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, yeah. So that being said, man, a bunch of these guys gonna have to do what they gotta do, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. Hustler Sim say, CB Sports salute, yeah, salute to CB Sports, man. Okay,
Hey, you know what? You know what else was crazy, or not
what?
crazy, but what was somewhat of a surprise is that Dominic Brazil hooked up with Virgil Hunter to be his head trainer. I wonder if Tony Yoke is giving him that work in the sparring.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
You know,
That's a good question. Yeah, man. But y'all
I don't.
support.
Yeah, I don't see Virgil Hunter helping Brazil improve much better than he already is. You know what I mean? I think it's just one of those. Yeah, let me get a popular trainer and see what happens type of deal. You know what I mean? But this will lead to nothing.
Right, right. I mean, uh, a lot of guys feel like Virgil Hunter can make their defense better, and that's a testament to Virgil Hunter's good coaching. You know what I'm saying? And being a great fundamentally sound guy. But Hustler Sim say who got something on why the bond money 518 19 hashtag charge predicted. Eric Jenkins says Brazil. Then did Mikey Garcia. He got Wilder heated. Yeah, man. He definitely tried to get under Wilder's skin, man. But we're gonna see, man. Hustler Sim says Virgil can't help it. Can't help it. It will look like when he trained Khan for the Canelo fight sleep. Okay. Yeah, man. These guys, man, try to run the Virgil Hunter, man, to I guess to feel like they gonna box or be better. I don't know, but that's just Virgil Hunter. He a good coach, but I feel like that don't run to Virgil Hunter when you in in one of the biggest fights of your life, man. You should have been built a rapport with this man and got accustomed to him. You know what I'm saying? Just you running to him for this one fight is not.
Bad. I'm gonna get off mute right after I'm done.
Yeah.
Fast forward to the good parts.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Kevin Stenhouse says Wilder said how you're suing somebody for a fight when you're a fighter. LOL. Yeah. Like the homie said, man, he was trying to get a bag off that shit. Kevin, like that's
Wait,
hot.
Virgil Hunter, this nigga trainer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about right now. Like you running a Virgil Hunter for the biggest fight of your life, nigga. You should have been training with Virgil Hunter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You should have been building rapport with him, nigga. You in Vallejo. You know what I'm saying? You from Vallejo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that's not too far from Oakland, nigga. That's all in California. And that's
Yeah,
probably
that's where Ego's from. That's what I remember Callie telling me that.
Okay. Yeah. Eric Jenkins says right 503. Hunter should have been his first option. Yeah. He should have been training with Hunter. That's what I'm saying. He should have been training with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't nigga this he ain't gonna be able to help you, bro, in one fight. Especially not going into the to fighting a champ. Nigga, is you stupid? Virgil Hunter ain't gonna be able to save you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say Amir Khan is gonna do. He probably gonna do better than Brazil as far as lasting longer in boxing mode because he been with Virgil Hunter longer. That's why he looked good against Canelo until Canelo caught him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think Brazil gonna have some good rounds. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. He said you right. He was trying to get a bag by suing. It was the wrong bag, but he gonna get body bag. Yeah, he gonna get body bag, bro. Y'all heard Wilder say call the goddamn funeral home, man. Call a mortuary, man. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. I think I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think Brazil is gonna take a beat down. Some similar to how what Anthony Joshua did. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take a good Alabama beat down. That's what's
That's
gonna
the
happen.
problem. It's gonna be to his detriment because he's the type of motherfucker that got too good of a chin for his own good. You know what I mean? When he don't want to take those wilder punches for 10 rounds, man. You better hope that he gets knocked out in 3.
Yeah, he better. But Eric Jenkins says Brazil could look like Fury, and he still comes tumbling down at 100. Yeah. Rashawn Williams says Brazil will look like a peanut patty. Damn, a peanut patty, bro. Okay, I feel that shit. But the motherfucker can take some damage, man. Because AJ was busting him up. You know what I'm saying? And he took all the AJ best shit. The uppercuts, the right hands, the hooks, the jabs. You know what I'm saying? The referee had to stop that fight. Because Brazil didn't get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? So
Only thing I can say to that is that we all know that AJ don't have the power, the same type of power that Wilder has. AJ don't have that one punch knockout power. We all know if we look at AJ's record, or if we even look at AJ's highlight reel, that a lot of his knockouts aren't even knockouts. They're UK stoppages. You know what I mean? With the refs just waving it off after AJ done throw 6, 7 consecutive punches. It might not even all landed, but then you got the referee jumping in and waving it all off. You know what I mean? And that was similar to probably similar to what happened with the Brazil fight. You know what I mean? He was getting hit and rocked and kept on getting knocked down and getting back up. But at the end of the day, the referee waved it off. You know what I mean? Wilder, he's gonna get you with that. He's gonna lay you down. You know what I mean? He's gonna concuss you. There's not gonna be really no need for that ref. You know what I mean? Unless the ref is there to wake you up like he did for Fury. But
yeah,
like I said, that's gonna be to his detriment, man. Like him being able to absorb all that punishment. He's not gonna want to absorb this like that, man. It's gonna have real long term effects. I don't see Brazil fighting much longer after this fight. You know what I mean, after this Deontay Wilder fight, depending on how brutal it is, like I said, it's gonna be his retirement package. I mean, he's getting it good. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's getting some nice money doing this PBC FS1 gig. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be his last paycheck. You know what I mean? And yeah, he better put it in saving bonds and make sure, you know what I mean, the kids are good, have their school, their education's ready and whatnot, because yeah, that's gonna be the last fight.
It's gonna be the last fight. Rashawn Williams says, a man Monsieur had Brazil on Quill Street. Damn. Uh, Eric Jenkins says, fella, yes sir, 100. Hustler Sim say, facts, fella. So yeah, man, you talking that talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with you, but it's all about how the fight ends, man. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna take punishment for rounds? Will he get dropped early? Will the ref call it off, man? We gonna see. Or will this fight go 12 rounds, man? That's what I love about boxing, bro. You never know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
This boy got mileage on him too, dog. We can't forget the Izu Gono fight. I mean, he might have been down at least 2 to 3 times in that fight. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for Izu's tank, if it wasn't for Izu's fucking tank, he would have won that fight. We wouldn't even be talking about Brazil right now. You know what I mean? But the boy's fucking gas tank emptied, and Brazil had him falling all over each other to the point where he got knocked down, couldn't get back up because of fatigue. You know what I mean? Izu Gono slowly making himself, you know what I mean, building himself back up again. He's still around, but yeah, Brazil, he got plenty of mileage on him. You know what I mean? It all started with one of the dudes in the chat saying the Mir Mansour fight. Motherfucker was on Queer Street and that. You know what I mean? Then the AJ fight, you know what I mean? He managed to get through that Mansour fight thing, and then secured the title shot with AJ. AJ knocked him all over the ring, you know what I mean? Put some serious mileage on him in that fight, and like I said just a couple seconds ago, that Izu Gono put a lot of mileage on him as well. You know what I mean? 2-3 knockdowns. That was a heavy slugfest. And Izu, I believe he has some pop in his punches. Definitely. He's a guy. He ain't no small heavyweight. I think he stands about 6'4", 6'5", weighing about 230 to 240, and throw. You know what I mean? Throws technically sound punches, and they was getting that Brazil, and I mean, yeah. The it's supposed to say the third's the charm, but yeah, maybe the fourth's the death. And that fourth lot's gonna be wild. Or that fourth, you know what I mean? Slugfest gonna be wilder. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't like Brazil's chances to come out of this one healthy.
Yeah. Okay, bro. I'm gonna just, I guess, X still watching the press conference, but I was trying to do something right quick. But let's read this chat right here. Eric Jenkins says Brazil will need his bike, motorcycle, and truck done. Finish. And he said facts are fellow. Brazil wife will stop this fight if Wilder does flatline him early. Watch. She will be diving through the rough like she's sliding, trying to steal home, waving her left shoe. Yeah, man. I'm more interested to see what the undercard look like now, bro. To be real with you, that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what the undercard looking like, man.
Well, I hope they feature some other heavyweights. I'm hoping they maybe get that Joe Joyce Uncle Ortiz fight popping possibly. I know it's somewhat of a long shot, you know what I mean, but I mean, or even Adam Konauki. I mean, those guys are available right now, and they all are under the PBC. So make it do what it do. Make it a night of the heavyweights. You know what I mean? Because I mean, to be truthful, you know the odd fella. I always try to keep it 100. This is not the fight. This is not the fight the fans wanted. So at least let's make this card. You know what I mean? Make the card. You know what I mean? Stacked with with a lot of meaningful fights.
But aren't you about making the mandatories and whatnot? and making sure these sanctioning bodies enforce their mandatories?
Yeah, I'm somewhat for that, but you know what I'm more for. I'm more for lineal. You know what I mean? I don't care about the sanctioning bodies too much because they pick and choose when they want to enforce their rules. They pick and choose what fighters get raised to the mandatories and whatnot. I mean, Brazil really didn't really earn the right to be the mandatory. He pretty much just won it by default because of a situation. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I mean? How you gonna win a mandatory position off of beating Gerald Washington? Is that legitimate? I would say not.
Yeah, so that should have been Dillian White instead of Washington.
I don't even. I can't even see that Dillian White, because even though Dillian White has fought a little bit better of an opposition, I mean he hasn't fought. I don't think he's fought one top 5 guy in the WBC sanction body, or even top 10, mind you. Dillian White has fought. His opposition is gotten better. He started off with that Robert Helenius. Then he went to what was it, Joel Parker.
Mm-hmm.
There was and Derek Chisora. But none of those guys are really. I don't believe none of those guys are ranked inside of WBC. They might be ranked in other sanctioning bodies,
Hello?
but the WBC is what we're talking about. And yeah, so I don't really see Dillian White all that deserving of a number one ranking either, other than the fact that he got a silver belt, the WBC silver belt, and with these little trinkets, these little trinket belts, that helps you get ranked highly in in certain sanctioning bodies. So that's one of the reasons why Dillian White is ranked number 1, because he has that WBC silver belt. And I believe he obtained that against that garbage ass Finnish dude, Robert Helenius. So, like I said, I don't give a damn about these sanctioning bodies. It's more about lineal, and I'm kind of perturbed about that because this faggot ass clown Tyson Fury is almost like holding that lineal title hostage. But
Right.
that's another story. That's another story with this lineal shit, because I don't truly believe Tyson Fury is the lineal champ because of his drugs, and PED usage that was documented in the recent past. So I mean,
Let me read this chat right quick. My
go ahead.
question is, after Brazil, who is next for the champ? I'm gonna let all fella answer that. Eric Jenkins says those fighters you mentioned, all fella, are known in the WBC rankings. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, my 4503 though. Y'all right about this press conference though. I'm almost done, bro. I'm gonna jump right on.
Hell yeah, it's Liddy.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yo,
Watch that.
503. What do for the chat say about the rankings?
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to it for you. I'm gonna read it again. Uh, this question is after Brazil. My question is, after Brazil, who is next for the champ? Hustler Sim asked that. And Eric Jenkins says those fighters you mentioned, all fella, are known in the WBC rankings.
Are not or known?
Yeah, they are known in the WBC rankings.
I don't think they are.
Okay.
Joseph Parker, Robert Helenius, and Derek Chisora are currently in the WBC rankings. I'm not too sure about that. But regardless, let's talk Deontay Wilder's next opponent after he gets past Dominic Brazil. I believe his next opponent, logical opponent, since he's stuck with Showtime, PBC, whatnot. Let's do this. Let's get him on Fox. You know what I mean? He paid his dude on his 1 year due for his broadcast on Showtime. Now go over to Fox and give us an Adam Konalki fight. You You know what I mean? And that will set us up, knock him out emphatically on Fox, and that will set us up in time for 2020, which where I feel the Deontay Wilder AJ fight's gonna happen in 2020. Once that Las Vegas stadium, the 75,000 seat stadium of Las Vegas is ready, there'll be major moves. If you heard the Boxing Voice live stream, Ness was interviewing the vice president of the PBC. I forget what his name is, but yeah, the vice president that's just under Al Heyman. He himself said he was asked, when do you think this AJ Wilder fight is going to happen? He was reluctant to say, but after Ness pressed him, he says this fight will happen in 2020. That leads credence to my theory. That's the vice president of PBC saying that himself. So one more fight, one more tune-up like fight in between that. I know a lot of us want to call this a tune-up, but to be real, it is a mandatory. But yeah, after this fight, let them continue to stay active by knocking out a guy like Baby Huey in the Barclay, in the New York area. Definitely, there's a lot of Polish fans, a lot of Polish citizens. So I think that fight will do very well at the gate, as well as in viewership if it's on Fox.
Yeah, yeah, Adam Koronaki is definitely a fight I would want to see in Brooklyn. You know, I think that thing probably almost sell out because I think it hold like 18,000, something like that. So,
However, if there's a chance, if say a major upset happens in the heavyweight division in May with regards to Big Baby Miller and AJ, I'll be pressing for that fight next. I'm not too sure about Big Baby Miller's contract. If this is his last fight on the zone deal, and he's becomes a free agent after this AJ fight. But if he becomes a free agent and if he wins this fight against against AJ, picks up 3 belts, that's the fight I'll be pushing. Even if he doesn't get the 3 belts, even if they do some fuck shit and AJ only has 2 of the belts available, or you know what I mean, up for grabs, he should still fight Big Baby Miller regardless, because I feel that there's somewhat of a history, just like there is with Brazil. There's some animosity, and yeah, it's nothing. Those are literally, really and truly, those are the 2 best American heavyweights in the game right now. And with Jarrell being able to defeat a guy like AJ, that would make for, you know what I mean, that would make for a huge fight. One of probably the biggest all-American heavyweight fights we've seen in a long ass time. What you think about that, 503?
yeah. Hustler Sim says that makes sense. I could see that if Big Baby win, he will have a rematch with AJ. Right. That's what you didn't mention, bro. Was the rematch clause. Eric Jenkins says offer that's possible. Big Baby has a fight to fight deal with Metron. Okay. So he's on the fight to fight basis like Dillian White. That's smart. Um, I think Big Baby is gonna lose to Anthony Joshua, but if he was to win, he would have to beat AJ again. And that's gonna be 2 good paydays for him. And if he was able to do that, then yeah, him and Wilder would probably be a big fight. But I don't know if he's gonna be reluctant to fight Wilder. That's more so what I'm worried about. You know, we can say it's gonna be a good fight, but is he gonna do it? You know, Anthony Joshua is already trapped in the corner. He has no choice. You know what I'm saying? It's expected of him. So if Big Baby was to take the crown from Joshua, yeah. But I don't know, man. Cause Big Baby just one of them funny type style niggas. You know what I'm saying? You never know with him. So I got to see that myself personally, bro. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm rooting for Big Baby. You know what I'm saying. I'm definitely rooting for him, man. But I don't think he gonna be I don't think he gonna beat AJ. You know what I'm saying. You know, my heart is with Big Baby, man, but my brain is telling me AJ. Um, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel at this point about the fight. You know, and for him to do it twice, uh, yeah, man, it's gonna be a tall task for the brother. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely gonna be a tall task for sure. Young Act, you almost done with the press conference, bro? That nigga been watching the fuck out that hoe. You watching the fuck out that hoe,
This nigga
yeah.
got it on closed caption, reading every word.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. But I definitely got to agree with you though on the fact of seeing more heavyweights on this card. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Luis Ortiz would return right back around and fight, even though he just fought in March. I don't know. I don't think Luis Ortiz is gonna be on this card.
Mm.
Who would you like to see on the card though?
A whole Joyce. Match him up with somebody. Like I said, yeah, whole Joyce, maybe yeah, whole Joyce and Baby Huey. That's that's a good fight right there. You know what I mean? Who would you pick out of whole Joyce and Huey Fury?
Joe George.
Yeah, eh? Wow. I don't know, man. That's a not Huey Fury. I said Baby Huey. I mean, Baby Huey. What's his name? Adam Konauki.
Oh,
Because
Kornacki.
yeah, Konauki, my Baby Huey. I messed up talking about Huey Fury because Huey Fury, you know, he ain't got no balls to fight nobody. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you was
Nobody.
talking.
So he's out of the picture for sure. But Adam Konauki against Joe Joyce. Um, Once again, that's a PBC. That's an in-house PBC fight. I
Right.
think that's easily made. Um, I'm ready to see Izu going on back in action. Put him up against, say, if Cristobal Areola is ready to get back in. If Charles Martin's ready for that turnaround. He could get back in the mix. Effie Ajagba's out there if they're ready to take another step, another kind of side step with another type of Mir Mansour level opponent. That would be nice to see Effie Ajagba's progression. I mean,
Right.
yeah, there's guys out there, you know, in the dig. Shit, even put I wouldn't mind seeing Chris Eubank over here making his American debut. I mean, he's a PBC fighter now. Um, he put him in there with Jay Leon Love. Shit, I mean, giving him a showcase fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, Khalid playing well. No, he fighting. He got a fight coming up in Nashville sometime. So yeah, he's out of the question. But Yeah, do this night of the heavyweights, man. It would be a good look. You know what I mean? Free on Showtime. Showtime needs that viewership, and they need to put together a good card, and that's what it is.
Okay. We got head to head May 4th. You got Arthur Beterbiev making a comeback.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got some. I don't know if you heard me on my on was it Stay Ready's live stream. I was talking about that, and he's fighting a guy. I highlighted in one of my videos, Hot Rod Kalajic. Hard to pronounce, Kalajic. It's a
Kalajic.
Serbian. Yeah, Kalajic. It's a Serbian name. You know, dig? This guy's based out of Florida. Um, he only has one loss, which was highly controversial. A loss about 2-3 years back to Sir Marcus Brown. And in this fight, you can go back and watch it when you get a chance. It's on the PBC. It was broadcast on the PBC. And Marcus Brown clearly lost the fight. I think he was down at least twice in the seriously hurt and down twice in the fight. But he managed to rob Hot Rod and skate off with a split decision win. We
You
don't
said
see that
Marcus
fight.
Brown?
Yeah, Marcus Brown skated off with a split decision win. Hot Rod's the truth, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? And I'm calling this right now. You heard it here first, or you heard it here the second time from the R fella. And the R fella's calling Hot Rod Kalajic to be the next IBF light heavyweight title. He's taking that strap from Better BF. This boy got some boxing skills, man. You know what I mean? Lateral movement, good hand speed, foot movement, everything, man. He gave Marcus Brown fits. And Marcus Brown actually needs to give him a piece of that secondary black belt that he's putting around his waist now, because some of that belongs to Hot Rod right there. You know what I mean? But it don't matter. Hot Rod's gonna get his IBF, get that red strap. You know what I mean? Come May 4th or whenever it is, May 14th.
You saying he gonna be Beterbiev?
I talk about.
I don't think Better BF really knows what's coming. He don't know. I think this is a case of cherry picking gone wrong. You know what I mean? They don't know about this High Rod Kalajic guy, man.
I'm definitely gonna watch that fight.
Yeah, man. I guarantee, man, it's going to be something to see. And this is going to be on ESPN. I think regular ESPN as well. They ain't even put it on ESPN Plus. It's going to be on regular ESPN, which I find kind of whack.
Yeah,
not because it makes it easier for us to see it, but at the same time, it's like, why are they giving all these like Eastern Europeans they're giving them like the best platform. You know what I mean? They're putting our fighters, you know what I mean, on ESPN Plus and making us pay ESPN pay-per-view, but these other Eastern European fighters, they ain't got that much of no fan base, or ain't any type of clout. They're putting them on just regular ESPN. So not only Better BF gets to fight on ESPN, that has the biggest platform out of all three, out of course ESPN pay-per-view and ESPN Plus. Alexander Vostok is also fighting on regular ESPN against a guy named Dudu and Gumbo or something like that. Some motherfucker from France, you know what I mean? Some African motherfucker from France named Dudu. You know what I mean? He defending his newly minted WBC belt that he got from Adonis Stevenson, as well as his lineal championship against a motherfucker named Dudu on ESPN. How you like that?
Yeah, you just went on one of your one of your rants, man. But go ahead, Ed.
I think I might have to go to that fight.
Who?
Doodoo and Gumbo?
No, hell no. Nah, I ain't talking about Voss. Hell no. If Voss stick after he get done with this, you know what I mean? If he fight Marcus Brown, I'll go to that. I'll go to that. If he a man of his word, I'll go to that. He said after this fight with Doodoo, he said he'll fight Marcus Brown and give him a shot. So,
Alrighty, we'll see. Well, it remains to be seen. We'll see.
yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I ain't defending that motherfucker. I'm just saying that's what he said. Yeah, man, that press conference though with Wilder in Brazil, man. Wow, man. Oh man, yo, it's so much tempers flaring, and you can tell. I like the fact that there's a backstory. Dominic Brazil don't look like a small dude though. Like
Facts.
that
That's another thing that slightly shocked me. He don't look he looked like he was about a half inch to an inch taller than Deontay Wilder, which
I was like, I didn't
it was
stand
kind of surprising. And now I don't know if he had platforms on or what, or if he had some like extra thick Tims on or something. But
word.
yeah, I was expecting him to be at least the same height or shorter than Wilder, but he ended up being taller.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn, this dude is kind of, you know what I mean? Got a little size to him. And then Virgil Hunter was just sitting there like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel looked like he was having a ball. He was in the back laughing. You know what I mean? While Deontay Wilder was talking.
That motherfucker looked like the brain. His brain looked like it was popping out of his head, man.
Nah, that nigga looked like what was Spider-Man's bad guy, Vulture? What was his name? That's what that motherfucker Shirley Finkel looked like. But anyway, it was a great press conference. Deontay Wilder sold this one, man. And my boy texted me about it, and he was sitting here like, yeah, fighting AJ's leftover. I'm like, how much of AJ done for Deontay Wilder's leftovers? Like Eric Molina, you know what I mean? Shoot, I know they had somebody else in common. I just can't think right now. Help me out, fella. Who else they had in common?
Well, they're about to be Brazil. That's about it. Yeah, Molina. Shit. Jason Gavin or Gavin. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think those are the two. You can dig, but
yeah, but it was a good press conference. I enjoyed it. Dag, man, I can't believe I fell asleep, man, that long, man. I missed that. But yeah, great press.
I like Deontay Wilder's when he taught that when he's saying something about Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah. I through you. He said, "Go." He said, "Virgil." Yeah, you right. Oh man, this nigga. Yeah, he not be one thing I can say. He ain't a boy fight. I can see why he's the most certain heavyweight.
Yeah.
A very entertaining guy. I got to give him credit, man. Very.
So what did you like most about it, bro?
Shit, the trash talking. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I was right. He said you ain't even know where your kids was.
Yeah, man. That's why I say that story sound funny, bro.
He was saying how he said that's why I did. I didn't like the fact how he brought up well then again Horsefair and Love with Dominic Brazil was like, yeah, that's why Marcelo got knocked out.
Yeah. Yeah. He got him with that one. You know what I'm saying? I can't even much front.
Brazil, you got knocked out by Joshua. You was on your feet.
Right.
But
And that's what I was
you can't talk about somebody, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody can get knocked out. You know what I mean? Get stopped, you know. Well, or did Marcellus get stopped? Was it a stoppage? or did he get knocked out?
I think he got knocked out.
He basically I think that was a TKO, right?
I think it was a TKO. The referee, it was down and the referee waved it off.
Okay.
It rendered him in no position to continue.
And then he talked about how Deontay Wilder had no traditional boxing skills. Like, nigga, you came from a football background too, where you talk about Wilder.
Right.
Yeah, I can't stand bitch niggas like Brazil, bro.
Yeah, me either, man. Like, I could just tell. Like, he said I had to look up Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary, bro. That hurts me, dog.
He said you were the corniest nigga in the heavyweight division.
Oh yeah.
Nobody will ever forget that statement he said right there. I had to look up the Urban Dictionary to figure out what he was saying. Oh yeah, fuck boy, that's how it is, bro. But you want to say punk nigga this and punk ass this and punk ass that? Come on, man.
I already know how his wife. How he. Already, I know what's up.
He making Vallejo. He making Vallejo look bad with that.
For real, man.
And that's what one of my favorite groups is from Vallejo, man. I like SOV RBE, man.
Oh, word.
Yeah, them some dope little niggas from Vallejo, man, and he got Vallejo looking bad right now with that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I remember there was a lot of stuff said, but it was very entertaining, man. It was very entertaining. Shout out to Wilder, man. Not a boring guy. He don't need nobody else to sell the fight, but it was fun seeing him and Fury go back and forth because Dominic Brazil, he a cornball. So.
Oh yeah, let me read some of this shit in the chat.
Fury could talk. Fury could talk, man.
Legendary Top Cat say, "What's up, peace? What's up, bro?" LT Green say, "Any Wilder looking skinny to get on them push-ups and squats." Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, LT. Yeah, but this shit was entertaining, man. I'm definitely gonna go watch some interviews when we get off of here, just to see what's Wilder's plan. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna have to talk about that later on, man. But there y'all have it, man. I mean, shit, we got Brazil Wilder May 18th on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? We got the shot coming back next month as well on Showtime. So they probably finna do some good numbers, and you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to do better though, as far as with the content, the commentating. I honestly don't even want Paulie and them calling the fights, man. They should just get a whole nother crew. My opinion. If I was Wilder, that's what I would tell Espinoza. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do I know, man? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. We've been on for a little minute, almost an hour and 20 minutes. We'll go ahead and get some last words. Let me get some last words from you, Act. Act, you on mute, bro. If you there.
What happened? Do you
I'm finna go ahead and wrap this one up, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
Shout out to you. I jumped on a little late. You know what I'm saying, bro? But shoot, I don't know. Are you going on at any other point today?
I don't know. If I might, it'll be later on. But if not, then I just come on Mac channel, come on your channel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to the LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act. I'm out.
Okay, Mister. I never steer you wrong. Uh, gonna close us out, fella.
Yes, sir. Respect for shooting that link immediately. Um, we did have a major. I wouldn't say, yeah. I'm not gonna get into no arguments, but yeah, we did have a major announcement. You know what I mean? We just embarked on. And yeah, I appreciate you 503 for as soon as that came off, it was like bam. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, you know what I mean? That's what we us brothers in the LDBC is about. You know what I mean? Salute to Fula. I was on earlier, but he's probably, you know what I mean, a little bit busy, you know what I mean, at the moment. Salute, stay ready. He was trying to come on as well, but I believe he's on the grind. Quattro Cinco. I mean, we're gonna chop it up later on, and yeah, that's what it is. Be on the lookout. It's gonna be a good look. You know what I mean? Uh, shouldn't be promoting Brazil's funeral, but I mean, everybody got to die one day. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's your favorite yet your most hated odd fella, and I'll be back for another live stream. And I'm Gizon.
Well, already. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to my brothers, man. The odd fella, man. Young Act Reacher 45, the Berserker Boys. You know what I'm saying? Fula. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. Legendary Top Cats, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole block fam, Rough House, man. Salute to everybody, all the LDBC brothers, man. Subscribe to us, man. Help the channel grow. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? If you catch it on the archives, man, smash the like button for the young lion, man. This was a Game of Lions, man. Wilder Brazil press conference review, man. We're gonna be back with another one. You know what I'm saying? I know my brother's gonna go live. Stay ready might go live at 8. Young Act Reacher probably gonna go live 11 Texas time or 12 New York time Eastern standard time. So yeah, man, y'all just tune in, man. But this your boy 503 Line, man. I'm gone. Peace. H time for real.